Good day, soldiers. Um, I changed it to good morning. I changed it from good morning because I usually get to these videos around midday. I get all my work done first. I was doing some yard work before this and I'm really tired. I was lifting up stones out of my grandfather's garden and putting them away for storage because 'cause I have no idea. He just asked me to do it. I'm sorry if I look really sweaty and unkempt. I usually look better than this. But thanks for joining me again today. And I also want to say, um, I realize now we also have a large demographic of women watching this channel as well. So, thank you for joining as well. Um, Even though I started this channel as a way to help young men, I'm all inclusive. Like, if you want tips to live a more mindful and better life, I'm happy to help you as well because I'm going through the same motions, the same lessons, and the same teachings. I'm trying to come out the other side. So we are, what day is it today? Today's the 10th. So yeah, this is day 10 of our discipline journey. We've been doing really well so far, and we're pretty much halfway through the week. So, uh, what is it? Monday next week, I'll have the weekly report for this week, as I did last week's one on Monday. So today I wanted to talk to you about weight loss. Now, I know that there are many different videos online that are teaching you about weight loss. They're trying to um, sell you things that don't actually work and sell you programs that'll actually end up taking your money, or there are YouTube videos that'll scam you out of your time and your views and your impressions by teaching you advice that won't work for you in particular, or advice that just won't work in general. And I'm gonna say there is no magical workout that'll help you lose your belly. Trust me, I've tried finding these things. There is no magical workout, and I want to address this now. Targeted weight loss is a myth. It is a myth. It is not real. It does not exist. Fat loss, what happens is fat loss happens throughout the body. When you're burning fat, when you're doing your cardio, when you're doing your muscle building and you're sweating, that fat is coming from all areas, all the fat deposits on your body, all the visceral fat that is visible to the naked eye is what's getting burnt, and also the subcutaneous fat underneath the skin. Sorry, underneath the muscle layers. That is the really stubborn fat that will end up being. Actually, no, I can't remember. It was either visceral or subcutaneous fat that burns first. Please do your research on this and don't take my word for as fact. I'm learning about this subject as well. But I can share with you some tips and ideas from my weight loss journey, and I can already tell you it's working well. It's working well so far. The secret is consistency and discipline, which I preach on all my social media, all my videos, anything I've ever posted. I preach discipline and consistency. And that was my greatest flaw last year. I didn't put in the work, I didn't put in the consistency, and I struggled. So this year I'm planning to change that. So I'm going to teach you some tips. The first tip is your nutrition. That goes without saying. Your nutrition is going to be a vital part of this journey. So what I want you to do is go onto MyFitnessPal or go onto a website that will able to count your maintenance calories for you. And your maintenance calories are basically how much food you're supposed to eat each day. So for me, I did the research and I'm supposed to be having 1900 calories as my maintenance for gradual weight loss. Because normally I'd be eating above my maintenance. So if I eat at my maintenance, it's gradual weight loss. So it'll be like this, very slow and very gradual. What I'm doing is I'm doing calorie deficit. I'm eating 200 calories below my maintenance calories. So weight loss will be more like this. It'll be less gradual, but like a more rapid descent in weight and body fat. So if you're eating at a calorie deficit, that's step one done. Eating 200 calories less than your desired calorie goal. Um, and what I'm here to tell you is you can eat like pretty much whatever you want, but also balance it with healthier options as well. You also want your carbs, your vegetables, your meat in there as well. But you can also mix in things that you enjoy, maybe a packet of chips, maybe some Cocoa Pops in the morning, or maybe a cake in the afternoon. But do not spam eating fatty foods. You won't lose weight even if you're in a calorie deficit. You won't lose weight by eating shit food, and I don't think I need to tell you that at this point. Since pretty much all of my viewers are older than me, you should probably know this. Next thing I'm going to talk about is intermittent fasting, and I've mentioned this in previous videos. Basically, intermittent fasting is there's many different methods for it that are all a bit confusing. I found a really simple method. Eat for about 12 hours of the day, so you can eat within a 12-hour window of the day, and the other 12 hours is no eating. You're fasting, and if you're eating healthily and you're eating enough, it won't even feel like you're fasting, and you'll still be losing weight even while you sleep. Now, I'm not saying there's going to be gradual and really quick weight loss, but it's a good way to keep that constant fat burn going consistently. Like, my body at this point has become a fat burning machine. Any physical labor, anything I'm doing, even when I'm not even doing anything, I'm burning calories, I'm losing weight because I've integrated calorie counting and intermittent fasting. So my body is now in like constant moving metabolism. My metabolism is increasing because not only have I increased the amount of physical exertion I'm putting in, I've also increased the amount of cardio I'm doing. So my body's just sweating constantly. So like I've got my window open in my room and I'm still like fucking sweating. Um, so another thing, yeah, get your nutrition sorted, your intermittent fasting, your calorie counting, and also just being mindful of what your goal is. So if you want to bulk up, well, this video is about cutting, so I'll cover bulking in another video. But if you're thinking about like still keeping muscle but also losing fat, you want a high protein diet, but you also want to lessen carbs a little bit. If you're going for a leaner build, then you may want to just reduce everything in like your food consumption should be balanced. There shouldn't be one thing higher. But since I'm trying to gain or maintain my muscle mass and also cut weight, I've increased my protein intake. So I'm having maybe like 120 grams of protein per day. That's my protein goal. I've done the research and that's how much I'll need to maintain my current muscle mass. Okay, so we've got a nutrition out of the way. The next step is the actual weight loss and exercise itself. Now, let me check. Yeah, okay. The key to weight loss is cardio. Now, you may have heard this so many times before. You need to be running your ass off. You need to be absolutely drenched at the end of your workout. You need to feel like you can't breathe anymore at the end of the run. I did believe that. And let me tell you, that is not sustainable. If you run your ass off every day, you're not going to want to do it. You're going to dread hopping on that treadmill. And I'm not gonna bullshit you. I do dread hopping on that treadmill every day, but I do it in a way that's much more sustainable. It's a small amount of concentrated effort that I can do every day because I'm not absolutely drained after it. The only reason I'm drained today is because I was doing like 1.5 hours of yard work in my grandfather's garden. That's why I'm tired. I did my cardio this morning, and I've told you many times, 15.0 incline. If you've got a bit of an older treadmill, it'll only go up to 10.0. So 10.0 or 15.0, the max incline your treadmill can go. 4 kilometers an hour, and trust me, this may sound slow to you, but when you're on that treadmill, you're gonna want it to go slower. So 4 kilometers I found is the most optimal speed for the weight loss, because you don't want to be going too fast. You want to be staying in low intensity steady state cardio. So it's very intensive. It's very intensive, but you're not moving that fast and you're not exerting as much. But trust me, like sweat drips off. Like I look like someone's dropped a bucket of water on me at the end of my cardio. Like I can sweat at the end of cardio. Now this may differ on the person because some people tend to sweat more than others. I sweat like a fucking water fountain, so it's up to you how much sweat that you have. But the sweating is not the key part. It's just remaining consistent. So you've got your cardio, you've got your nutrition done. Now muscle building. Now muscle building also plays an intense, like a massive role in weight loss. So if you're like me and you're wanting to maintain muscle while also losing fat, your bodybuilding exercises like your back, chest, arms, legs, like lower back, all these different parts of your body are very important to keep your muscle building up. Do your regular split, push pull legs, Arnold split, whatever you're doing, keep doing that. and integrate that into your cardio every afternoon or morning. I like to do it in the morning because that's when I have the most energy. Morning, cardio in the morning, your muscle building, your nutrition. Your nutrition includes calorie counting and intermittent fasting. You combine these four things and you'll start just shedding weight. Like in little over a week, I've lost 5 kilos. The the weight loss has been absolutely dramatic. I'm shedding weight at this point. So, and I want you to know this because this is very important. Just because I'm shedding weight really quickly doesn't mean everyone will. Everyone has a different body, everyone has a different metabolism, and I realize there are varying ages of people watching this video. So, if you are a little bit older, your metabolism will be much different than mine since I'm a younger guy and I'm about to reach my prime physicality in my 20s. So that's why my metabolism is increasing now since I've gone out of hibernation mode from last year and I'm now shedding weight. I'm sweating as we speak because this is like it's insane what I've done to my body. And this is good, mind you. Like put in these practices, tailor them to yourself, and please do not get discouraged. Weight loss is a long and difficult journey. I am telling you, it is long and difficult. There is no easy way to do this. I have looked. There is no easy 2-second hack that can get you abs in like 6 minutes. There's no secret medicine, there's no secret drug, there's no ancient Brazilian ritual, there's nothing. There's no rubbing wood along your stomach and you'll burn fat. No, it's bullshit. You're wasting your time. If you put in practical, tried and true weight loss methods like this and stay consistent, I'm doing this for 6 months and seeing where the results come in. But if you stay consistent with this, you will succeed. All you need to do is practice that discipline and keep yourself accountable. You need to be accountable if you went over your calorie goal, if you ate past your limit. So your intermittent fasting limit, mine is 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Your 12-hour window. So from the hour in which you ate your first meal, 12 hours later is going to be your last meal, that window, 12 hours. But yeah, if you exceed that, hold yourself accountable. If you fuck up, hold yourself accountable. I'm here to tell you. And that's not to say you're not disciplined if you miss a day or two, if you make mistakes here and there. That is what we are as humans. We make mistakes, we grow. That is completely fine. If you miss a day or two, or like you get stuck in a small rut, but you need to hold yourself accountable, pull yourself out of it, and keep going. I hope you listen to my advice, try it, and maybe share with me if you can how your weight loss is going. I'll be looking forward to hearing about your progress in the comments. And I'll be showing you my weigh-in and my physique check at the end of the month. So we've gone a fair way through January at this point, and I'll keep updating you on my weight loss. So I'm at 75 kilos now, and I started the year with about 80 kilos. So the weight, it's going. So my only advice is manage your nutrition, keep it in check, have your routines, have your cardio every day, and have your muscle building as well. At the bare minimum, you should be doing cardio 3 times a week. Low intensity, steady state cardio for half an hour. And trust me, you will shed the fat. Once you have all of these golden pillars of weight loss in your pocket, the only thing you'll have to do is actually do the work and remain consistent and control yourself. Because this weight loss journey is a test of self-control, discipline, and mental strength. And I know you soldiers, you all have that. We're all warriors, and we need to put that mentality into practice. Hold yourself accountable, practice that discipline skill, and get up even if you don't want to. You need to ask yourself, do you really want this physique? Do you want your dream body? How badly do you fucking want it? How badly is it? Like, because that's all I think about, my end physique. It's one of like the greatest challenges of my life. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be like those action movies in the action heroes in the movies, like Batman and like Ben Affleck Batman, and now Robert Pattinson Batman, and Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth, all these different really buff guys with very lean muscle mass and still fairly large. And that's what I want to be. So I hope you'll take my advice, you'll practice discipline, and live a life that's truly masculine. And ladies, also for ladies, same to you, and also good luck on your journey. Thanks for watching.